Dear colleagues, a warm welcome to the Netherlands Meet and Greet. My name is Johan Radomir and I'm from the Swedish broadcaster SVT. Special warm welcome to our online viewers as well. So, ladies and gentlemen, give Douwe your love. So, feel free, you know the drill.
Oh, this is the drill?
Yeah.
I just sit down or? Sit down. Just get out like it. Bravo. Look, he's listening.
Thank you very much. Please be seated. And we'll do the thing afterwards as well, so we'll get all the photos you need. Now, so how has your first hours in Stockholm been so far?
It's amazing. We came here yesterday morning, and I've had a brilliant night. I've had one of the best cocktails I've had all my life.
That's a good start.
That's a good start. It is, yeah. And some brilliant bars, and the people are all really beautiful.
So you had time to go a walkabout in Stockholm City?
I did actually, and the public transportation is also really good. So,
this is actually a really good location for the arena. It's near to downtown.
And there's a windmill just around the corner as well, which is awesome since I'm from Holland.
Feel homesick? You know? You go to the windmill.
Yeah, I just go to the, and I've heard it's a restaurant as well.
It's a really good one.
Yeah, really?
Yeah.
I'm gonna eat there tonight.
You should try it. You should try Swedish meatballs if you haven't had them.
I've had some IKEA's everywhere in the world.
Oh yeah, of course.
So I've had some in my life.
So, what was your initial reaction when you heard you're going to represent your country in the Eurovision Song Contest?
It was brilliant, you know. Like we decided to do it with like five or six of the people who actually six guys who actually make the decision.
Yeah.
Because they asked me like, would you want to do it? I said, yeah, sure, you know. If I can sing my music in front of so many people and I can do it on my own terms in my own way and bring my own music, there's no reason for me not to do it. And so I invited them to my house and I played the song for them, and they said, all right, let's do it. You know, we didn't have a national competition like a lot of countries did, of course, and we've been doing that for a lot of years as well, but we haven't for the last couple. So it was a real honor to be asked to do it, and it's a real pleasure to be here with you, because you're the hardcore hardliners here, because there's not a lot of press that.
Which means you had a song. You had a song already before they even asked you.
I did. I had the. I was writing my third album, so that went linear to one another. The thing was going like, would you like to do it? And I said, yeah, sure. And as we were all talking and just speaking about it, I was writing my new album, and then we wrote a couple of songs, and then we wrote Slow Down. First, we actually had a different song to go with. But then we wrote Slow Down. I was like, wow, this really has a message, you know, to me, because Slow Down to me really. Then I heard what the slogan of this year is as well. It's come together, right? Yeah. So I thought that song really fits in with the come together thing. Slow down, take it easy, take a step back and focus on the things that are truly important to you, which is which is different to everyone. To me, it's love and family, you know, and hippie peace and stuff, you know.
So you had a little bit of Eurovision Song Contest in your mind when you were adjusting it to the competition or looking for
The song?
something, yeah?
I wouldn't say so. No.
Okay.
It's just a really
You felt that it fit
a
the bill.
happy coincidence.
Yeah.
Really, yeah. It fit like a puzzle.
Yeah, perfect.
Really nice.
Questions, dear colleagues? The gentleman over there in the brown shirt. You get a microphone, state your name and your media house, please.
State your name, state your business.
Hallo, Erik uit Nederland for ESF Magazine. Douwe, one question about your act.
Yeah.
There's this moment of silence in your act. What's gonna
A
happen?
moment. It's 10 seconds of
10
silence.
seconds.
It's
What's
not a
gonna
moment.
happen?
That's a good question. What's your name? Erik.
Erik. Because we had with the common lenses, we had the famous Stopke from the Hans Pannenkoeken, and he did there some special things. What are your special things in this moment of silence?
The special thing in these 10 seconds of silence does not only lie with me, it lies with the audience. It's, I wanted to give people a blank canvas, if you will, you know, for people to fill in as they want themselves. There's this, I've read some social media posts and stuff, and the papers in Holland are actually going in every direction. Like, he wants people to sing along, and the other one says he wants silence, and he wants people to cheer. And I want all three of those. You know, like, it's 10 seconds. If you're in the audience there, you can actually choose whatever you want to do. If you want to cheer, if you want to sing along, if you want to take the time to actually slow down with me, you know, like, because slowing, like, a stop is the ultimate slow down. And that's what we're trying to do. And it's your time. It's like the whole come together thing as well. It's the 10 seconds. We take the 10 seconds to just be a unity, become one. That's what we're trying to do.
Thank you.
Did I answer your question, Eric? Okay, good. Thanks. All right. Yeah.
White t-shirt
I'm
over
trying
there.
to connect, yeah.
You get a microphone.
Hi Douwe, it's Danny here from ESC Bubble. You have collaborated with Anouk, who obviously represented the Netherlands in 2013. Has she given you any advice of what to expect on the stage?
We did have a lovely dinner. I cooked. That was nice. That was nice. You know, yeah, sure. She says it's like things coming from someone like Anouk mean a lot to me. Saying like she has told me to. She said things like take it easy and keep it cool and stuff like that. You know, like which are probably the same things that my parents told me. You know, but it means a lot coming from Anouk. It's good to hear a colleague in some way, you know. It's good to hear someone. And I've talked to Ilse as well. Ilse Lange and J.B. Meijers from the Common Linnets. And I've talked to Waylon as well. You know, it's like it's just good to hear people talk about their experiences. And they all say the same thing, which is obviously keep it cool, you know? And that's exactly what we're doing now.
So you've done your homework.
I've done my own homework. Yeah.
What was your relation to the Eurovision Song Contest before you even stepped into this
That's
limelight?
pretty crazy. Ooh.
Yeah.
Well, I have lots of friends, just like in all other countries in Europe. It's a very big thing, and you have lots of families I have lots of friends and girlfriends even who I've had lots of girlfriends with who every year they would sit down with the whole family at night and look at the TV screen for a couple of hours. We never did that. We actually didn't own a TV even, you know. So we didn't do that. So I had to see it myself. And the first time the first time I saw the Eurovision was with the Toppers, which is, I see people going like this. Well, you know, it's not my taste. It's not my taste in music. So that wasn't. But you know, like I'm an old school 60s, 70s kid. You know, I don't know. And I was born in the 90s. I don't know what I'm doing. You know, but.
You saved your old records from your father.
That's exactly what I did, and I actually brought it to the next level. I bought a whole lot more, and that's actually my kind of music, you know. So it's good for me to see how Anouk and the Common Linnets, who actually brought country here, you know, they kicked in some big doors for me.
Definitely.
Yeah.
More questions? Yes, please. The blue jacket there. She's coming from the right
That's
side.
you, my friend.
Nice.
Hi, Douwe. I understood you wrote most of one of your albums in Morocco. Is that correct? And how did being there inspire you to be creative?
Thank you. That's a lovely question. I have. I've written most of my first album. I've written in Morocco. I've been coming in Morocco to Morocco since I was very young with my father. My father used to take me there. My father used to live there as well. And he actually speaks Moroccan as well. So that used to be, and it's a beautiful country, you know. And from a young age, I've been coming there, so it was only logical for me to go there and write my first album. Also, you know, like it's so nice to go somewhere else, because I live in Amsterdam, you know, and everywhere I go, I've seen that 50 or 60 times. If I walk over the canals in Amsterdam, and I'm aware of the fact that it's a beautiful sight, but I'm blind for it. I can't see that anymore. But if I walk through the markets in Marrakesh, you know, and Tangier and stuff, and it's so beautiful to me. It's one of the best countries I think to visit. It's inspired, the colors. The colors as well, and the food, and the sun, and the people. They're so kind and lovely. That's why. I'm missing it now that I even talk about it. Does that answer your question, sir? Thank you.
So you find the inspiration in Morocco. Where do you find inspiration in music? What do you listen to yourself?
Oh, I've been listening to the old school guys, you know, Crosby, Stills, Nash, a lot of Crosby, Stills, Nash, the Eagles, Neil Young. Bob Dylan, obviously, and then the old country guys like Merle Haggard, rest in peace. He just died. Willie Nelson, a lot of Johnny Cash, you know. But the whole cool thing is that kind of music is actually having a revival.
Yeah,
it is. You know, it's really nice. When I started playing this kind of music, and it never was a choice, you know, it's just what I wrote. And when I started playing in venues, I saw it's really nice to see all kinds of generations come together. It's really nice to see all those generations just listen to the same music, and it was really funny, because at first the older generations were really skeptic about it, because they thought, what is this young boy doing this, you know, what are you doing, this some kind of James Dean Elvis thing? Go away. And then they started listening to the records and were like, hey, this is 70s music, we like this, you know. So now it's really cool.
We're probably bringing a new element into the old school as well.
I am. Yeah, thank you for saying that. At least that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to make it in a way sexy for, you know, not in a sense of sex, but like I'm trying to make it nice for younger generations to listen to, you know, because I know younger generations haven't listened to that kind of music, obviously, because things go on and times change, but also because it's old and dusty, and they think of their parents, you know, as being old and they don't want to have anything to do with that.
And through you, they probably will find out more about Johnny Cash and others as well.
Right, yeah.
So, more questions from the audience. Over there, please.
Hi, it's Martijn van der Veen from the Netherlands.
I know.
And well, you talk a lot about slowing down, you sing about slowing down, and how are you going to slow down these 2 weeks in this very hectic time?
Well, I'll tell you, Martijn.
Cocktails.
Cocktails are one of the biggest here. I do enjoy a good cocktail, not too much though, because I want to take care of my voice. I actually quit smoking 3 months ago as well.
Good.
Yeah, I actually did, and it really helps. It really helps, and a good way to slow down. I've taken my my personal trainer with me, and I'm getting up at 7 every morning, having a good breakfast, and then going to the gym and making my morning run and stuff. I'm really enjoying the movement and the training. It's really nice. Also, I'm with the people I love here, you know? I'm not just with the people I work with. My band are my closest friends as well. So that gives us so much more. I know what you just asked. For the people, if my mother's here, she is about to. She is actually driving from Amsterdam here. Yeah, in a convertible, an old Beetle. I bought it.
So, thank you very, very much for attending this meet and greet with Douwe. So please, if you want to take some more photos, you will be available here, and we'll be back 5:30.